When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours.
Yeah. Just got a couple things to get off my chest. Yo.
Fuck, I don't feel so good, man. They all put out and they let me drown. Like how? All it in the time to pass and the shit we made just for them to let me down. Still got V, homie, I see you. I promise I won't let you hit the ground. But fuck, man, pulling myself for this water is so hard right now. I feel abandoned, shit, I feel betrayed. All the work I did and all the fucking days and nights I spent trying to make it work just to get paid. But now I'm in debt and it don't feel worth it. But fuck, I gotta keep on working. If I don't, it's gonna be worse and I'll never see my girl again in person. Fuck, this shit hurts, man. Gotta keep on moving, gotta keep on pushing. Gotta put our ass just to keep on searching. I know what I find, it won't be perfect, but if I stop now, be better from the earth, man. If I don't find anything, at least I know I tried. And I'll keep my pride, even if it dies. I have some light to get me out of that darkness inside. But the harder I try, the farther I fly away from what I need to make the most of the time that I have left. Feels like I have been swept off of my feet, and this part for me is getting harder to breathe. I need a second to find the right words to explain my depression.
When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours.
Guess I got a dark cloud always over my head when I feel so down. When it rains and pours and my life gives out to the gods who spread this pain around. And how can I get back on track when the train of thought is still shutting down? The anger rumbles, my hope it crumbles, and my heart still pounds when I'm drowning now. I'm reaching the ground, barely keeping it down. When they see what is found in my demons come out, till I scream and I shout and I plead with no doubt. They will release the hounds, only freedom and sounds are they eating. And now I just don't make a sound. I take a day and I waste away before fighting new demons and wondering how I keep this fire inside of me proud. How I feel so alone with my follower count. How I laid all the bricks for the job that I found and I let it all rot when I'm still feeling down. Can't get this pain on my mouth. It's a rainy day, no progress made. The thunder and lightning are all I have now. It's getting worse, this storm is cursed or brought about by brutal words of the ones who wish that I was hurt or 6 feet deep down in the dirt. And I kept my tears and I puffed my chest till I only drowned in my success. When they asked what's next for my revenge, I could only laugh and I just said,
when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours.
Gotta get back on my level, hard to the shovel. Even when I fall, I get up taller than ever. The harsher the weather, the better I feel. I guess I gotta put my fucking arms to the sweater, cause the wetter it gets, the better it fits together. It hits the pedal, the misfits to settle the debt I've been in. Gotta think of some new shit real quick, yeah. Feeling the wisdom, back in my kingdom. Lost a way to it, never fuck out the system. Thinking back of what I become, bunch of reruns of my fist fights I had with my demons. I'm blessed with it, hardly ever miss with it. Gifted but never learned to rap with it. So unfortunate it seems in it, that's what I do. When I snap, there's not much pushback, then it starts to seem like I'm living inside of a dream. Trapped in my mind with nobody but me. Lights cut off, now I can't even see. Pitiful the beat to be so detrimental to my psyche. Been away for a while, I was getting my brain straight. Feeling okay, so I needed to placate. Time to playing games, so I decided to make haste. Please stay, wait, there's plenty to see. Just need to fill the rest of the glass is over the half point. I'm trying to make, just fucking listen to my voice. Over the beat and under the high notes. The intensity I put, feeling hoarse in my throat. Then my goal is start to run out of the field post. Hit the fucking touchdown, break through to the end though. Is it difficult to believe in the end zone? Ask to pass me how far that got, bro. The likelihood to get it back to who I was. Doesn't really matter who I decide to end up. Even now I don't need to turn to drugs or need lean in a cup filling up my guts. So I try and stay strong through every endeavor. And if I crumble or stumble, I got a team of tethers pick me up. When I'm down, build me up even better. Got one of them with me. Yo V, go get 'em.
Gotta build up before before I gotta be better. Laying bricks ain't quick for the people who never take influence and make something that matters, but they bitch and sit like it's solving the pattern. Step back, lay groundwork till your heart bursts. Bare hands, hard work for a violent outburst. They call it outburst cause the food's out first. And bury your doubt, man, I guess the ground works.
Dude, Vidith is so good, man. I can't wait to make more music with him. God. God is so good. I love making music with him. He always hypes me up to make more shit. Like, every time I hear him, fuck, man. I haven't made a verse with him in so long. This was 2020, June of 2024 is the last song I made with him. And man, every time I make music, I want it to be with him. Like, I just want to make music with Vidith. Like, I love him. How hard he comes in, though, like. Let's pick me up when I'm down, build me up even better. Got one of them with me, yo V, go get him.
Gotta build up before I gotta be better. Laying bricks ain't quick for the people who never take influence and make something that matters, but they bitch and sit like it's solving the pattern. Step back, lay groundwork till your heart bursts. Bare hands, hard work for a violent outburst. They call it outburst cause the food's out first. And bury your doubt, man, I guess the ground works. And whatever you call those who want so badly, who act so nasty, these worms that grow from the fruits of our labor, they call duplicators and ask for a favor, a pot of gold. We bury the hatchet before they can grab it, but not in the ground, it's inside of their skulls. Keep friends around.
This part, dude, like,
close.
just the
When you watch
fucking...
your back, they go back in their holes. Fall back on the habits you build and you kill when you know just as those that you reap what you sow. I try replicating the constant berating, the bombing and talking inside of my dome. Not all of us make it, we're just imitating the thoughts and ideas of what we were told. Define success, what's happiness? Cause if I knew that, then I'd just be a ghost. Wait, man, we ain't done here, waiting for the...
He blew me away with this one, dude. Like, he really... Man... I'm so excited to make, because music with him is coming. It's gonna take a bit, but we're still planning that collab album. We want it so bad. I don't know. I was just listening to the songs that we've done before this, and I was just like, man, I need to put that on stream, because I don't know if anybody remembers, one, that I do music, and two, like how good Vidith is as an artist. Like, as a creator in general, he's amazing, but like as an artist, holy shit, dude, this guy's amazing. I just had to reiterate that for the audience, if nobody knew that. Yes, I am good, but he is amazing. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome! I made sure to charge my Streamlights again. I saw some clips on TikTok of the monster that we faced in routine last time. And it's even worse than what we experienced. It actually is terrifying. And it's not, I'm not the only one that's getting the shit scared out of them from this. Like, everybody who seems to play this game finds this monster disturbingly terrifying. It might be, besides the Alien and Alien Isolation, it might be the best sound design and character design of any monster or enemy I've ever seen in any horror game. Like, genuinely, it makes me not want to play the game, and I don't know if that's a good thing. But it's also just me being a bitch, you know? Like, I don't know. But yeah, that that really fucked me up last stream. It really did. Like, I had to lay down and relax after that stream, man. I want to continue the game, but I think we need to play a couple of games in between routine instead of just playing it every stream. Like, we're playing Mutter. We're playing the demo for Mutter today. We're going to start with that. And then we're going to be doing 12 Memory Lane, which is kind of like Edith Finch in a sense. We're discovering pieces of our past as a man with dementia, and we don't know where our family went. We should be able to complete it within 2 hours. People are saying if you rush through games, it could take an hour. So I'll try not to rush. Yeah. Yeah, so it's German for mother or someone who mumbles. Got it. This is going to be Green Jean's suggestion for a demo to play. So I hope he gets to at least see the VOD if he's not going to show it. Yeah. And it's one of the only games I've ever seen that is full claymation like. Pretty cool. So I'm excited to check this out. And, you know, the whole reason we do these demos is to really find games that we want to do for a series for the channel itself. So, you know, like Radio Light, I liked it so much that, you know, that's going to be our next series after Routine. And maybe with Mutter. It's not out yet, so I don't know when we're doing that. But if we do like it, we'll be playing it the full game in the future. And we're still waiting on Static Dread the Submarine. I really don't know when that's coming out. It says the first quarter of 2026, but we're still hoping for that. Yeah. Because I do really want to play the next chapter in the Static Dread series, because I really liked the first one. Sorry, also, that was a question, not a statement. Oh, sorry. Is it German for mother or someone who mumbles? I don't know. It looks German. So maybe it's maybe it is mother? I'm not sure. No, I mean, I think he's asking the game if it's about the character's mother, or is it just about someone who mumbles? But that's, yeah. Maybe it's about his mother. I don't know. But we're about to find out right now. This demo, I checked. It's about like 10-15 minutes, depending on how you do. So, not going to be too bad. Just check it out. Oh, why is it extending to my other monitor? That was weird. Why is it doing that? Okay. It's really loud. All right. Let's do it. Oh. Oh, it is laggy as shit. Oh, man. My computer's not liking this very much.
Medics, honey, can you water the flowers in the garden, please?
Haha. Yes, mother.
The art style is cool. Game's running kind of like poop, but running at 20 FPS right now. I guess we'll do performance. I guess it doesn't look that bad. Bear Yuff.
Who's a good boy? Of course you are. My good old bear cuff.
Is it loud? It feels loud. Turn it down a little bit. Find the watering can. Now, this is a horror game, from what it said, so... I don't know if I'm supposed to be picking this shit up. I'm supposed to be finding a watering can. Can't go there yet. Watering can. This is a really interesting art style. Is this an outhouse? Oh my. Can't seem to find the watering can. Should be right next to the spout, right? This? No. Maybe it's behind the well? Or maybe it's in the pumpkin patch. Where's this watering can? Can I go in the house? Oh, I can. Ooh. This is cool. Why is the music so sinister? Okay, I can't go in there. Mutter! Okay. Maybe it was in the kitchen? I feel like I'm just stupid. Everything's very big. Oh, there we go. I can climb on things. So what's the point of coming in the house if am I supposed to find it outside? Maybe I can jump on something. I'm not sure. Is it on the roof? I don't think so. But might as well check, you know. Where's this watering can? Is it in the well? Whoa. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see it. Use your muscles. Water the flowers. Ah, this is nice. Hope nothing bad happens to us. Surely Mother wouldn't be an evil woman. To the well box. Okay.
eaten for dinner?
Yes, Mother. I'm on it.
She sounded a little weird at the beginning.
Don't take all day, Maddox. I said a few carrots, not the whole garden.
Sorry, Mother. I'm almost done. Hey, Becca. Wake up, you sleepy boy.
Oh, cool.
All right. Just a bit of garlic, moon petals, mushrooms. What else?
So,
Maybe wild herbs. She like that. She will.
moon petals, carrots, wild herbs. So I need garlic, wild herbs, and mushrooms. Was it? I did not see. I need more mushy mooms. There we go. This one. Let's find out. Oh, it is garlic. There we go. Garlic. Oh, I need more mushrooms than that. I need 2 more mushrooms. Does this not count as a mushroom? I guess it's a different kind of mushroom. Okay. There we go. There's the other 2. That is a poisonous one. Okay. We're trying not to kill Mother. Got it. There we go. Tell that to Minecraft. I really like the style. All right.
Mother, I made you soup. Mother?
Bring it closer, sweetheart. Mother's stomach.
I don't like this.
Oh, all right. Here it is.
Thank you, my little atom.
Oh, there goes the dog. He's running through fences. That's great. He's chasing.
Becca, can you stop it, please?
He's ruining the crops.
Becca, please stop it now. You're making a mess. Becca, where are you going? Come back, boy. Come back.
Uh-oh.
Becca!
Bear cuff. Wascally Wabbit. Ooh, I got a little lantern.
Back off! Where are you, boy?
No. Whoa. It also reminds me of something. What? That is not a mushroom.
Huh? What was that? Back off, is that you? Back off? Is that you? Back off?
It's got Coraline vibes. That's it? Huh. I thought there'd be more to that one. Hmm. Alright. It's cool. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, on to the main game. Needs a controller for the best experience? I don't have one. Why can't I play on mouse and keyboard? Alright. Just do it.
The biggest flaw of the human mind is that we can't quite unlearn what we know. Whatever happens in our life, our past always follows us like a shadow. The only thing we can do is let it burn and hope to live long enough to forget.
It's loading for quite a bit. Is it doing anything? Hello? Thanks, boss. I think it broke. Let's try that again. Yeah, it is.
biggest flaw of the human mind is that we can't quite unlearn what we know. Whatever happens in our life, our past always follows us like a shadow. The only thing we can do is let it burn and hope to live long enough to forget.
Alright. There we go. What am I oh. You're reading these words, it means you've managed to find my memories. My name is Henry, and this is my home. I used to live here with my family, but lately I only have my memories to keep me company. Recently, my home seems to have turned against me. Illusions torment me without respite. I can no longer trust what surrounds me. I wrote this journal in case I, too, were to disappear. I use it to gather what I can still be certain of. I rely on notes to separate reality from illusion, but too many doubts remain unsolved. If you finish the work, you should be able to trace it back to me. I'm Henry Villemain. I wrote this notebook the 27th of February, 2007. Alright. Yeah. So the settings a little. That help at all? Yeah, kind of. The game voice seems very low. Try that. Today is May 24th, 1999. Today is November 20th, 1960. Today is March 30th, 2009. So I have to figure out what day it is. Milford and Sons. And I have to even find out what my thing... I don't even know what this is yet. Alright. Can I get up from my chair? So it's probably 2009. I'm not sure what the company is, though. Oh. Does it help? News channel on 4. The second option. Villemain, duh. Okay, that was the tutorial. Whoa. The door just closed.
What we build is what will remain of us. Respecting my name and its legacy has always been my greatest duty. I have devoted my entire life to it, despite the sacrifices I've had to make to achieve it.
Time is running. You are my only hope. Follow the instructions in my notebook. Find me. Chapter 1, Legacy. What we build is what we leave behind. Upholding the family name has been my greatest duty, though it comes with its own sacrifices. I came across this drawing of two of us as children. Even as children, my brother and I always shared a deep passion for architecture, no matter how often our father would say a beautiful building is drawn, symmetrical, and without curves. We keep dreaming of whimsical castles and fantastical skyscrapers. When he left us, his will entrusted us with his company. Fred wanted to pursue his childhood dream and keep pushing his wild ideas on me. As for me, I wanted to honor our father's wishes to preserve his work. I had grown, I decided to settle things by having us each respond to a public tender separately. My proposal won by a landslide. A few months later, Fred gave up architecture for good. Okay. Dear Kate, I would like to apologize for my behavior regarding the incident. I don't know what came over me, and I sincerely hope my words won't bring an end to the friendly relationship we had developed until now. I hope to see you again next Monday.
The dust on this coat. It must have stayed untouched for years. These numbers don't look very promising. What happened to the company?
My Grandpa, Army Brothers, The House, fiction, art books. We have to figure out what. It's probably the architect. Let's say architect.
An unfinished model.
Oh, interesting. Hmm. Music kind of comes in weird. I don't really like that very much. So, I have to figure out what they're building. Hmm. She won't come anymore. I used to hunt on weekends. There's gotta be something. Do not use the fireplace. Okay. Maybe a shop? A beautiful building is drawn symmetrical and without curves. Do this. Got the first one right. Okay. Wait, which one did I get right? This? It's a shop? Yeah, which one was which one did I get right? Maybe it's this. Oh, okay, so that's the third one. So then it's the city hall. Oops. To be honest, Fred always been the better architect, but after this, I have seen him working on I've never seen him working on a plan. I've been alone for several years. Florence, our housekeeper, has been coming multiple times a week since my teenage years. She was my oldest friend, always close to the family, but I ended up letting her go. One morning, I went down to my office and found my grandfather's clock mysteriously broken. Seeing my grandfather's heirloom in that state filled me with rage. I had thought Florence would value this house's history more than anyone else. She argued that she wasn't working at the time of the incident, but I did want to hear it. Looking back at the clock a few days later, I realized she was telling the truth. I wrote her a letter, but I don't think I've ever sent it.
The envelope has no stamp. The letter was never sent.
Did you say she comes once a week? Multiple times a week since my teenage years. I'm gonna say 3. Oh, I'm wrong about all of it. That one's right. Okay, that's the first one. So this is... The message is in bad faith. I would like to apologize for my behavior regarding the incident. I do feel it is important to point out the recent decline of the quality of your cleaning. Got it. Let's try that one. Oh, it was that one. You shit on her and then told her she sucks. That's great. Baby, we gotta get you a sub. If not her, then who could have broken the clock? I started to think the house was haunted. Other things began to disappear and come back somewhere else to break without any explanation. I thought it was an elaborate setup. I shall. Payday. Gotcha. But I began to realize it wasn't coming from the house. Just like you, I started finding clues hidden around the house. Strange sticky notes in my own handwriting, urging me to solve incomprehensible puzzles. I even came across other notebooks like this one, describing my life with terrifying precision. I've done a bit of digging and I'm finally starting to understand. There's no way to protect this family heritage with my own memory as an enemy. I need to find my wife and my children quickly. Do they know about what's eating away at me? If you're reading this notebook for the first time, check one box. This isn't even the first time he's done it. Nothing to see there. Locked. No, don't go in there.
You have a message.
Hey Henry, it's Fred. I don't know what time it is back home, but I was calling because Florence told me that you fired her. She said that you were acting paranoid. I wasn't there, so I don't want to get involved. Anyway, look, how's it going over there? How's retired life treating you? Nah, no more work. No more living up to Dad. Maybe you'll end up enjoying yourself for once. I mean, did you ever even like architecture? I miss us building things together, though, like when we were kids. That's why I stuck with architecture in the first place, you know? I feel like our father's death drove a wedge between us, but we didn't have to let it. I was even thinking of inviting you out here to meet, but after what happened last Christmas, I don't know anymore. Anyways, I hope you're doing okay. See you soon.
Sounds like a cunning Loki. Where'd the phone go?
I swear I saw this door open just moments ago.
Son or grandson? Does the music stop like that? Whoa.
Last time I saw everyone was on Christmas Eve. The living room hasn't changed since then. I told Florence not to touch anything. My memories may betray me, but one thing is certain. That night I said something I shouldn't have said, and everyone left.
Chapter 2, Christmas Eve. My family and I have an old tradition. Wherever life took us, we made sure... You have dementia. Is it even the same day? Oh. Like, time could have changed in between the point that I put down the phone and when I turned around. That's crazy. My family and I have an old tradition. Wherever life took us, we made sure everyone came home for Christmas. We hadn't kept that tradition in the past few years, but that night everyone came. As always, Fred was late. I was surprised to see Charles show up. He found his way down the mountain after all. His apology postcard got there before him. We laughed when it came through the mail. I teased him again about when he'd introduce someone special to us. He just took a sip of wine and changed the subject. He doesn't remember someone that he had in his life.
The tree is still there. It's been more than a year since that Christmas day.
Wow. Whoa. That was a pink star on a stick. Whoa. Shit is just changing. Mr. Philoman, your blood pressure is in stage 2 hypertension, increasing stroke and heart disease risk. I'm starting you on a medication recommending diet and exercise changes. 2 years ago. It's back.
I remember posing for this picture.
Why is this so
right
loud
here
all of a
in
sudden?
this room. Elaine painted it, but true to form, she didn't include herself.
This one.
We used to huddle together in front of the television and watch family videos.
She said I watched too much. Maybe she was right. Frederick, me, Henry. That wouldn't have been Henry 2008, so it would have been Lucy and Charles. Charles and Elaine, maybe? He lives in the mountains. many do we have? 4? Yeah. Elaine is Henry's wife. Was it? Okay, maybe it's Lucy then. Okay. We're gonna say to the right. And we're just gonna check here. Oh, we're only missing one. Is it this one? No, it was okay. It was right. All right. So I think that's right. I think that's right. So maybe it's not this. Oh, okay. Even though the evening started smoothly, I remember the quiet tension beneath the laughter. It felt like the weight of unspoken things hung in the air, settling into an empty seat. Why didn't we get together for 6 years? As usual, we wanted to get the presents out of the way early, so we let little Tommy open his. He was overexcited and tore everything open in seconds before running off to play under the pool table. As Tom was playing with his new toy, I got hit on the head. At that moment, I was sitting at my desk having a difficult conversation with Charles. I knew I should have closed the door. I wasn't hurt, but I wanted to teach Tom a lesson. I put on a bandage and took him with me to the doctor, just to scare him a little, but the doctor's diagnosis took an unexpected turn. That's how I found out I was ill. Probably with a bow and arrow. That makes sense to me. That wasn't open, was it? Wait a minute. What? Door's on the left, because it was over there. It's definitely going to be Alzheimer's or dementia. Oh yeah, because he was hiding under the pool table. So he would have been hit here. Yeah, you're right. Whoa. That spiral staircase just came out of nowhere. Damn, we did it. I wonder if I even got to show the diagnosis to my family. Do they even know I'm sick? From that call from your brother, I don't think so. Right before dinner, a little miracle happened. It eased the tension a bit. A few years earlier, when the kids started working, someone in the family insisted we get a pet. I eventually gave in. That thing truly hated us, and we all hated it right back. It wouldn't let anyone touch it or even come near. A few weeks before Christmas, the pet managed to escape from the yard. I didn't understand why, but everyone suddenly got very worried. The kids put up missing posters, but the animal's name was too embarrassing to write on them. Maybe he caught the smell of dinner or heard our voices, but miraculously he slipped in through the front door as if nothing had happened. What the fuck was that? We have processed the request by submitting by Mr. Charlie Villemain regarding the transfer of ownership for the insured cat registered under your name. Oh, interesting. Put it down. I don't know yet. Oh, that's much easier to read.
Knowing how rowdy Tom can get, it's a miracle this vase was never knocked over.
Might have been a cat. I'm thinking it's a cat. I'm thinking a cat. Bark Obama? Satan. Yeah. Pretty sure it's a cat. How many you got? 5? Damn. Oh. Out of toilet paper. This house is huge. What didn't I get? The door? Yeah. Alright, let's try that. Wonder if it's the door. There we go. Tom was bouncing. He slipped in the front door as if nothing had happened. Gotcha. Tom was bouncing with joy and the kids were thrilled. It was like a family member had come back, and here I was thinking nobody liked the cat. Dinner got off to a good start. Everyone took their seats around the table, and we began sharing stories about our best moments together. Elaine brought out the dessert, and then the mood turned a little more somber as we talked about past Christmases. The kids looked at me like I was a criminal. I only spoke the obvious. No one here could pretend that things would end well, or that we could help any longer. I protested, but they wouldn't listen. Fred even slammed his fist on the table. I said, once more, this house has no place for strays. I don't understand how everything spiraled out of control so quickly. Everyone fell silent. Charles stood up and left the house first without a word. Lucy followed him, pulling Tom by the hand all the way to her car, despite his protest and confusion. Fred grumbled something about catching a train and disappeared at dawn. He's been traveling more and more ever since. Asia, the Middle East, Africa, anything to get as far from home as possible. Lucy went back to competing. I saw her on the cover of a magazine, her face hidden behind the mask. Elaine stayed for a few days, locked away in her studio, painting strange pieces even by her standards. After a week, Lucy came to get her, and they left without saying goodbye. Since that day, every time I head upstairs to my room, I walk beside the altars of my missing family members. Wow. Is this the stream of 87? What's up, Rock?
Fred has been living abroad for decades. I bet his room is still packed with all his old stuff.
Something coming from in one of these rooms. I don't know why I said it like that. Must say souvenirs. Is Charles a fencer? No, he looked like he likes plants. What? I don't hear anything anymore. No, I didn't want to do that.
This used to be my parents' bedroom. After they died and my brother left, Elaine and I made it ours.
Lucy was the fencer. Oh, cover behind the mask. Gotcha. And Elaine paints. So maybe the stairs are not. There we go. I just said what I was thinking. How did it come to this? With everyone gone, the only person I saw was Florence until I eventually let her go, then my memories began to fade. I still can't believe everyone walked away over a few words. I don't even remember why I said them. This house has no place for strays. Who was the stray? Why did everyone leave? How is it that no one ever tried to reach out to me again? What really happened? I need to find the final piece of the puzzle before I forget again. Before I disappear. I've always been the one to uphold the legacy of our family ever since my father passed. I've done everything I could to live up to that responsibility. I guess I failed. That door just opened. Oh.
You have a message.
Hey, Dad. It's Charles. I was calling today because, well, I'm getting married. Technically, it's a civil union, but for all intents and purposes, yeah. I don't think you'd want to come, so I won't ask, but I thought you'd want to know. I still remember what you told us that night. This house has no place for strays. That hurts. Yeah, that hurt. I didn't blame you for what happened. I mean, I feel like we were all partially responsible, but that just felt like you still didn't look back at your own failings. And I thought about it. This house has no place for strays, and well, I agree. So I decided to build a house that does that. And look, if you really want a seat at the table, you can, but you'd have to make amends with a lot of people before that. Anyways, take care of yourself, I guess.
Maybe Charles was not blood. Maybe he was left.
Elaine has always had a world of her own, both in painting and in music. I admire her talent, but sometimes she needs help staying grounded. I believe she worked on an important piece, but I can no longer remember what it was about.
I keep thinking back to the first time I met her. Her parents had hired my internship supervisor to redesign their house. She was painting, and I finally mustered the courage to ask her about her work. I watched her paint for hours. She always drew inspiration from objects she found around the house, transforming each one into a unique painting. To her, everything had a hidden existence that she could set free. Thank you so much to the jury for this wonderful recognition. I chose to paint the Chimera because it speaks to my recent struggle to stay true to all parts of myself. I'm deeply grateful to Kate for her unwavering support through these difficult years. You're the one who pulled me back onto this stage today. I'd also like to thank my husband, Henry. She cross that out.
Elaine enjoyed making her paintings dance under the light.
Oil lamps, maybe? Oh, this is the painting of the Chimera. How many were adopted? I don't know. Whoa.
Elaine could go days with paint on her hands. Not exactly what I'd call refined, but she didn't seem to mind. Elaine used to leave her workshop door open so I could hear her play. Unfortunately, my office was too far away for me to hear properly.
Could have moved your office closer. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of putting shit together. Whoa.
This record player, it might just be the best. I'm mixing up all of her paintings. I don't know which ones I've seen before.
Only missing 2. Okay, so that's that. It's this. That was right. Maybe this is a book. Yeah, I'm just missing one more. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's a little candle. Okay, so it was an oil lamp. I'm getting most of them right off the bat. There we go. My friends were fascinated by her paintings. I couldn't take my eyes off the painter. The next day, I invited her to dinner. When Elaine moved into the house, I remember she insisted that the tea room be turned into her studio. 1979 page on. I didn't understand why she was so determined to set up her things here, but I agreed to hire movers to do everything. To make some space, I asked her to sort through the bigger furniture if it was impossible to keep the piano at the easel. Instead of taking the furniture apart, these amateurs dragged a piece from the hallway to the platform, leaving marks on the floor and my grandmother's carpet.
Poor carpet. I remember spending hours trying to clean it, but it didn't work.
It's definitely that one. We're still here? Ah. I'm gonna say double door. So you would have had to have fit a piano in here. No? Was it the door? No, I was right about the door. So Is it not this? Looks like that. Maybe it was the one with the 4. This one? What? Oh, she kept the piano. But how did she paint? I spent my evening calling them to get a refund for the damage they caused to my family heirloom. I remember getting in a fight with her after she entered a local art contest. I thought we had agreed she put her passions aside to focus on raising the kids. I was surprised to learn she had taken up painting again, but decided to be bigger man and attend the ceremony. After getting out of that ambush, we went across the street to eat at the Red Lion. The atmosphere was good, even though she hadn't won first prize. Jokingly, I pointed out that she forgot to mention her husband in her thank you speech. Let's say she got number 2. No, it seemed that way.
Ah, I remember that exhibition.
She won 3rd. You think because like all of the 3s that we have, maybe? Ribbon on the wall. What ribbon? Where's the ribbon? Am I missing it? Now it says 2. Well, no, because I changed that. I have to pick which one it is. This? Nope, I was right. Okay. Metal is blurred. Maybe she got 3rd. No. What? How did I fuck that up? Okay, so maybe she did cross out his name. Yes, she did. So then it's this that's different. Across the street to the Red Lion, so it'd be the museum. Yeah, this. I didn't understand why she got angry. Elaine's passions have always worried me, and I often made sure she put family before any other pastime. Luckily, she seems to have calmed down in recent years. When she started winning more and more contests, I was thrilled to know that her efforts would finally bring something real into her life. My investigation is getting stranger and stranger. I keep seeing a name appearing in the illusions as if someone had been erased from history. From the story, Kate. Is she the missing piece I need to find my family? The last painting she finished doesn't look like what she usually paints. It makes me uneasy. Maybe she was gay? If she always drew inspiration from the furniture, then where does this golden cage come from? Maybe she saw something in a woman that she couldn't get from her husband? I'm coming.
You have a message.
Hi, Henry. I'm calling to tell you we might come over with Lucy to pick up some of my stuff.
Maybe.
I don't think it will take long. I didn't get to keep much when
Maybe
they
that's the
moved in.
stray.
Do we need to talk about what happened 2 years ago? Is there even something worth saving between us? I feel like I spent years painting and competing. And for what? To prove that it was worth it? That I wasn't wasting my time? I think that we've proven enough times that we don't understand each other. Of course, I wouldn't thank you when I won. Of course, I did it all alone. God, I don't even remember what type of person I wanted to be before we met. Listen, I'll let Lucy tell you when we come over. I don't think talking will bring any good.
The locked room. Her name is everywhere. Every illusion bears her mark, and all the stories in the house lead back to her. Why does this name haunt me like this? Everything I'm searching for seems to be in this room, the one facing my office. I started to understand the first time I stepped into her room. All those boxes and things left behind. Kate was my little sister. She was much younger than me, and we were never very close, yet she lived with us in that room. She never really found her path. Unlike Fred or the kids, she never left the house and skipped town. As everyone grew up, she became harder and harder to live with. Everything blew up 6 years before her last Christmas. Our problems started becoming everyone's problems, and we all needed to have one good evening of peace. That evening, she came home from work before anyone else, staring blankly, still smelling of tobacco and alcohol. Told her to leave. Another exhausting week. I'm really doing everything I can to find a job, but it's a real nightmare. Henry is still letting me stay at the house for free. I really don't deserve his help. I must be a burden to everyone here. I tell him every day that I'm going to get back on track, but I keep failing. I feel like I'm lying to him all the time. I don't know what I should do. Charles is gay. That is true. Do that. There was a car crash. Nothing happened. There were 3 of us. I'm only missing 2. Thinking Henry is missing some things here. Yeah. He thinks that she was always alone and like didn't want to be around anybody, but it was her. But it was him that was the problem. Yeah. I did what I should have done a long time ago. She was the stray. I did what I should have done a long time ago. After all, this house has no more room for strays. That night I acted in everyone's best interest. The family's charity couldn't support her forever. She needed a wake-up call. But Kate never came back, and for 6 years we didn't celebrate Christmas. When we finally gathered one last time, I let the story slip out. I told everything, and then everyone left. You must have already understood who you are and what you have done. The truth is not a beautiful thing when it ends up destroying a family. And this matter would be better off disappearing forever. You who are reading these words, I regret everything. I regret having inflicted them upon you, but I am counting on you to burn this notebook. You can spare the next person who reads it from this suffering. Do not answer the phone. Do not go out. Do not try to contact your family. You do not deserve to see them again. Make the right choice, Henry.
You have a message.
Hello?
What? Oh, that's fair. I think personally I would want to remember what I did. That was way shorter than I thought it was going to be. But how many times are you going to suffer for the first time? That's fair. I wonder if it'll let me do the chapters. Okay, so I can do the locked room. Let's see. So it was 3 of them. Santa hat. Supported. That one. She blamed herself. It was an accident. She relapsed. Let's try to burn the notebook then.
The biggest flaw of the human mind is that we can't quite unlearn what we know. Whatever happens in our life, our past always follows us like a shadow. The only thing we can do is let it burn and hope to live long enough to forget.
Personally, I think it could have done with a longer, like another hour at least, to really sell what's going on. I do think it's really good, and like the fact that he has an entire sister that he chose that he threw away, and then like talked about how ha, we got rid of her, right? Like, wow. It saves the family from having to deal with his dementia. He feels that he does not deserve their pity for what he did. Yeah, at least he's having the regrets and he realizes maybe it's the dementia. Like, he looks back and he's like, he doesn't know anything about himself anymore, so he doesn't have the ego that he used to have. So he's looking at it from a blank slate, being like, wow, I'm a piece of shit. And I think that's the only reason he genuinely regrets what he did. Did you miss Mutter? You did. That was at the beginning of stream. I'm sorry, Green Jeans. But I liked it. We're definitely going to check it out. We're going to look into it in the future when it comes out. Well, I got all the achievements, so there's nothing else to the game. Okay. It's okay. There's going to be... the VOD will go up after this, so you can watch it. What else can we do? I don't want to cut it off now. I do have some demos we could check out. Nope, we're done. Let's go to games and demos. All right. Let's play this one. I've been saving this for a while. Waiting for it to launch. We waiting. There we go. Starting. All right. Whoa, it's lagging my stream. Maybe this will help. So, this is called It Reaches. This is a body cam horror game. A demo for it, and I saw this a while back, and I wanted to check it out. Am I laggy? Like, am I choppy? Or am I good? Are we good? Turn it on. Let's do it.
Just happened. What is this? I need to get out of here.
So this game's running like garbage.
These symbols, what do they mean?
What do they mean? Numbers of arms. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Is the stream running okay? Like, can someone tell me, please? Because it looks like it's not. Like, it looks very choppy on my end. Like, my camera looks very choppy. Hello? What is going on? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Did everything break? What's going on? Is the stream lagging when I'm in game? Oh, now it's fine. What the hell? There we go. Okay. So... Page number is... I guess up 2? And what about circle? Okay. No? So my cage number 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's 6. So. It's 5, I mean.
Oh,
there we
thank
go.
God. Now to get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. It's locked. I'll have to find another way out. I just have to be careful not to make too much noise. Whoever did this to me could still be here.
Yeah.
This wall looks unstable.
I'm in.
Who the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is he the one who dragged me here?
Save point reached. Great. It's supposed to be like the body cam game plus Outlast, is from what I've heard.
Oh shit! What the hell is that?
Oh fuck! Why am I stuck? What am I stuck on? Oh shit! Oh!
What the fuck was that? It definitely did not look human. Dispatch, this is Officer Thompson. Come in. I need immediate backup at St. Mary's Hospital. Come in!
That was crazy.
Dispatch! Fuck! No signal.
The red lever controls the
find
power
somewhere
supply
to
for
get
all
a better
critical
signal.
systems. Pulling this lever sign of
Fast.
seat brackets. Hello. Oh, I was just here.
It looks like an old exhibition room. Ugh, gross. I don't even want to know what's in those jars.
Administration confirms the promotion of Dr. William Blake from research assistant to independent research officer. This promotion recognizes his precise classifications of sensitive specimens, his methodical analytical work, and his reliability under difficult working conditions. Dr. Blake would now be assigned his his own office, room B214, to continue research from duties and exhibition. Oh, fuck my asshole, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh. That was awful. The ceiling above the control gate is dangerously unstable. As you might know, this section is still a part of the old building. The storage room directly above it continues to put consider restraint on it, and the restraint is getting more apparent with each passing week. However, the hospital is no longer accepting inquiries on this matter. Currently, all resources are being devoted to more urgent projects. And to be honest, there's little interest left in this old exhibition chamber. Okay. Hello?
Shit. He's still close by. I have to be careful.
Hello?
Well, this room seems less decayed than the others. Interesting.
My dear, please don't work so much. It's wearing you down. It's wearing us down. When you come home in the evening, you're just a shadow of your former self. Our conversations are getting shorter and shorter. You know that next year we'll be celebrating our 20th wedding anniversary, and I can hardly believe how quickly the years have passed. I want you to be healthy so that you can really enjoy this day with me. Please be careful. No project is worth your health, and no discovery is worth losing us. If you see Michael, please give him my regards. Come home early tonight. Yours, M.
Yesterday my wife sent me a letter. She still doesn't understand. I do love her, truly, but the experiments, they can't wait. They matter more than anything right now. At least
Damn, really?
to the world.
Congrats,
And
boss.
to me. But to remind myself of her, I keep the pen that she gave me here. And I use it to sign every document. Every time I hold it, I think of her. I hope better days will come, when I can spend more time with her. But for now,
damn,
I
man.
have to go to the laboratory. Important work is waiting for me.
That's right. Save point reached. Don't like that. The youngest is graduating her SFX makeup school in a few days. Wow.
Oh, great. A password. There has to be a clue here somewhere.
Yeah. I keep forgetting things. Maybe it's like a sleeper experiments. Make sure I don't forget. I'm writing it down here. The key for the keypad corresponds to the composite strength index of the strongest specimens listed in descending order. Okay. Listed in descending order. Oh. Where is that? This looks promising. Oh, bunch of hands.
I tested them all. Feet, toes, fingers, eyes. Failures. Every single one was disappointing. Poor stability, no control, reduced force, almost instantly. But the hand, the hand is different. Its design is complex. It's precise and resilient. And even the organism responds to it. Eager, almost instinctive. I poured everything into this. My time, my future, my entire life. The people around me, they drifted away. My wife once wrote, begging me to stop, to come home. I kept the letter somewhere.
It's literally on your desk.
Now, there's no home without this, without the work. The hand will justify all of it. It will secure what I've built here. I can't afford any more mistakes. No more interruptions. No more failure. Only progress. Soon. Soon it will all be safe.
I don't know about that. Door exit. Let's check the office. Ow. I think it's in here, but there was 2 other doors. What? Oh, now I can't get out. Great. Oh. This is probably it. Or stability control equals CSI. Oh, okay. So in descending order, it would be 4, 3, 2. What is 3? Right, okay. Oh, I see what it means. Okay. One. I'm confused. Okay, let's go check the computers. Damn it, come on. Control, hand stability 4, and control 1. One, 4. What? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, this is the code. Got it. All right. So hand is 5. Stability was 1. So it's 5, 2, 4, 5. Or stability 4. Stability was 4, so it's 7, yeah. No. Yes. 8. It's 8. So it's 8, 2, 4, 5. Okay, let's try yours. Oh, it's in descending order, right? So whatever has the most. So it's 8, 5, 4, 2. What? 7, 5, 4, 2? What? Strongest specimens listed in descending order. So we got 4 for hand stability. 1 for hand control. Is it 6? We're still looking for force. Stability on foot is definitely 8, so it's 8, 2, 4. So 8, 6, 4, 2? How are you getting 7 from foot? Stability on foot. Oh, it's 3. Duh. It is 7. Okay. For hand, we have a 4, a 1, and a 1. So maybe we'll do 6. Let's try 6. So 7, 6, 4, 2. No. What would the first one be? Hand has to be higher than foot. The hand was the key. Eight, 7, 6, 2. 8, 7, 4, 2. What? I don't get it. Maybe 9, 7, 6, 2. Maybe. There we go. Oh my god.
God, it worked. Oh, finally. Dispatch, do you copy? Please, I need help. I'm trapped down here. This is Officer Thompson at St. Mary's Hospital. I need backup right now!
Don't yell, you idiot.
Come on! Work, damn it! Shit! Hey, there's an exit. If I can just get outside, maybe the signal will get through.
Hold your breath. Why? Quick reminder, please do not leave any fuses lying around in the maintenance room. If you remove the fuses for testing purposes, please return them to the fuse box before the end of the day, and make sure they're only placed in the correct slots for the exit door. Only slots 1 and 2 are needed. Yesterday, we wasted an hour looking for the second fuse that was lying on a table in the maintenance room. This must not happen again. Take them with you. Bring them back. That is simple.
What am I missing?
Fuses. Oh, right. I can throw the rock. Great. Okay.
Oh, what kind of sick...
Is this a fuse? That means there has to be a fuse box somewhere. Maybe I can use it to open the exit.
Fuck, it's back.
I need to hide somewhere.
I see it moving. Oh, it's big. That's a cool feature. You gonna go away? Guess that's the point of the rock.
Okay, there has to be a second fuse here somewhere.
Shh, shut up. Okay. Great. Can I take the axe, please? Now this is a demo. You didn't see me. Yeah, I just need 2 more. Oh, fuck!
Fuck, it's back.
I think that's a good place to, I think we will definitely check out this game. I just wanted to see what it was about. What it was about. That was pretty cool. That was a cool demo. Jeebies and the Jeebies for sure. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Then we're gonna come back and maybe we'll watch some memes.